Welcome to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. We are getting sack for action tonight. The Yellow Jackets taking on the Metter Tigers here at home in the Pinelands. It's Legends Night, and we need a big crowd to come out and honor all the legends from over the years. As a lot of returning former Yellow Jacket players will be in attendance tonight, be recognized on the field prior to the game. So come out. You still got time to get out to the stadium. We need a big crowd to try to cheer the Yellow Jackets on to victory against the Metter Tigers. We'll be looking for action coming up. We're going to take you right up to the pregame show coming up here about 7:15. But right now, we're going to take a timeout, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back with our interview portion right after this 2-minute break. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Baby and Me, Sellers Feed and Seed, Sweet Teas, Jeff Davis Monument, Dr. Gina Roberts, Laney Internal Medicine, Lumber City Drugs, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out, Southern Roots, Stone's Machine, Kane Insurance, Whitfield and Breedlove PC, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman's Tire and Auto, McPherson Manufacturing, Waters Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, Cheney Bush, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Air Pro, Flaming H Meats, Two Brothers Cafe and Catering, Towns Bluff, Cotton Partners, Triple H Specialties, Manna Cafe and Eatery, Rebel Auction Company, Java Queen, and Home Team Orthodontics.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show as we're getting set for action tonight. The Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets and the Metter Tigers here in the Pinelands. Both teams coming in with 1 win and 2 losses. The Metter Tigers' new head coach Lee Shaw, his first year at Metter, and he is a 26-year veteran of coaching in Georgia, 126 wins in his career. So he's going to bring a lot of football knowledge on that visitor sideline tonight as we get set to go into action, our final non-region game of the year. Join me here today is Carter Galbraith. He's a sophomore on the team. And Carter, thank you for coming and talking with us today.
I appreciate it.
All right, Carter, I know you've been sidelined with a little injury. Not a little injury, a pretty severe injury if you've been holding you out of action. Tell us a little bit about getting rehabbed and getting ready to get back on the field.
It's been a slow process. Yearly getting back on it, trying to not go 100% yet. Wait on that moment and really just step by step and hopefully be ready by region.
All right, so you're going to get to see some action tonight?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that'll be great. I know you're itching, chomping at the bits to strap it on and get out there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so this team has got a great win to start the season against Charlton County, a very good football team. We ran into a couple of really talented, dangerous teams in Pierce County and Swainsboro. Those 2 games they had their way with us. But how has the team been able to put those last 2 games behind us and focus on Metter?
Well, really just pushing it back and just forgetting it. I mean, got to think about what's going on in front of us and It's really just pushing it back, forgetting it, and moving on.
I know it's been hard times, a lot of adversity with the weather situations, the rain, the lightning, the heat, forcing you guys to be in and out of the gym, not being able to spend a lot of time out on the practice field. I think this week y'all have been able to pretty much stay outside all week, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about the difference of getting prepared for a game when you actually get out on the grass rather than trying to work through it in the gymnasium.
It's different because, I mean, really can't hit nobody, can't really get the game-like situation in the gym as we do in the practice field, but it's different, and we just really okay, we got to go to the gym this day. Let's do what we can and get the best out of it.
This team seems to have been I get the sense that this is a really close-knit group of players from the seniors down to the freshmen.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the team chemistry and how you guys have kind of bonded.
Oh, yeah, we get along very good at practice. I mean, outside the football field, I mean, school, it don't matter. I mean, we get along pretty good, and I mean, everybody pretty close, and everybody's got each other's back.
All right, well, we're going to get set for action coming up here tonight against Metter. Look there in the camera and talk to the fans, tell them what you need them to do.
Come out, support. The theme is the USA. Come out and wear USA, and let's go.
All right, let's go. You heard it. Carter Galbraith, sophomore player for the Yellow Jackets, and look for him. What's your number?
2.
Number 2. He's trying to go get some on the field tonight, so we'll be ready to see. We've been missing him, and know he's going to turn out to have a great night tonight, as hopefully the entire team brings home another victory here for the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. We'll take a timeout, get some more words from our sponsors. We'll be back after this break. This is the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Cypress Hill Tent Shop, located in Graham, Georgia, offers tenting solutions for every need. Sunroofs, tent matching, removal of old tent, and new installation using state-of-the-art equipment and machines. Cypress Hill Tent Shop uses a union tent, guaranteed not to bubble, fade, or discolor over time, and offers both carbon and ceramic tent options. Tent protects the inside of your vehicle and keeps the inside cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. We also offer pickup and drop-off options for your convenience. Call us today.
Go Jackets!
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. I'm your host, Jim Sewell, as we're getting set for action tonight. The Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets taking on the Metter Tigers in the Pinelands. Kickoff is at 7:30. Make your plans to come on out, and let's fill the stadium on Legends Night as we hope to cheer our our Jackets on to victory over the Tigers, who come in had a tough loss to them last year, and so we're ready to bounce back and defend the home turf. Join me now is Latrell Sellers, sophomore, running back, defensive back, kickoff returns. You do a little bit of everything, don't you?
Yes, sir.
What do you like best, offense or defense?
I think I like defense a little more because you can fly around and strike more.
Like that hitting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I've noticed now our defensive backs, I've noticed in the first few games, even though we've had some really tough opponents, a lot of them that like to throw the ball, our defensive backs are holding up real well. Y'all doing a Great job back there in the secondary.
Yes, sir. We've just been practicing hard and trying to execute.
All right, another challenge this week is Metter comes in. They're going to spread 4 and 5 wide out. How are you guys going to defend the spread offense like that?
We're gonna play pretty aggressive, but we're not gonna get too gritty. We're gonna stay in our pedals. We're gonna do what we have to do to win and be successful.
Okay. This week has been a different type week. The weather's cooperated. You guys have been able to stay out on the practice field in the grass. Tell us how practice has gone this week.
Monday we had a pretty good practice. We practiced really good. Tuesday we started off pretty good, but we got into a lull at the end, and then we fixed our stuff. But we practiced pretty good this week.
Okay. So it's a big game coming up. I know that we had a couple of close ones with Metter last year. We're 2-2 against them all time. Or Coach Helton's 2-2 against them in his career. So got region games looming. I know we take them one game at a time, but what would it mean to get a good game out tonight to get us riled up, ready to go for region play?
It'd be great to go into region 2-2 to give us a good feeling of going into region with a win.
Okay. Well, that's when it all counts.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right. Every time you turn the scoreboard on, the lights on, those games are important. But when you get those region games, that's where you got to be playing your best football. As Coach Hampton said, we got to be playing our best late.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell us about a little bit. I talked to Carter earlier. How this team is bonded. Y'all really act like a close-knit family out there more than a football team. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh yes, sir. I say we were way more closer than we were last year. The bond as a team, we see everything together. We're not separated as we was last year, which really led to a bunch of our struggles. Like last year, we had a bunch of people that wasn't balled in. This year, we're balled in.
Everybody's sold out.
Yes, sir.
All right. So it's going to be a big night, Legends Night. And this is something that's become a big deal here under Coach Helton. We bring the guys back that have played before you. What's it like to be there and as these guys who've paved the way for you are there in the stadium, you know, and they're watching it tonight?
It makes you feel really good. I'm wearing number 10, so I'm carrying on the legacy of one of them that's going to be out there.
Right. That's exactly right.
So I know that I got to play my best ball. And knowing they're watching and they're the legacy, it just makes you want to play harder and be better.
Well, that's what we're going to need to play hard tonight and pick up a big win. Look right there at the camera and tell the fans to come out and get loud and proud.
Come out tonight, be loud and proud. We're going to play good. It's going to be a hard-fought battle. Go Jackets.
Thank you, Latrell. All right. There's Latrell Sellers, sophomore player for the Yellow Jackets. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back and get Coach Helton in here to get his interview done. So we'll take a break. This is the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Is getting set for action tonight. The Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets taking on the Metter Tigers. Legends Night in the Pinelands. So we need a big crowd. All of the former Jacket players will be coming back to be recognized in pregame activities. And then we'll have the game against the Metter Tigers tomorrow night, the Legends Gala. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, the Legends Gala. If you haven't got your tickets, there's still time to get in on that. Just see any of the Touchdown Club members there in the stadium, and they'll get you hooked up with tickets for the Legends Gala tonight and Saturday night, and we'll get everything rolling there. That's always a great time. We recognize the new Hall of Fame inductees. We recognize the players this year like Latrell Sellers, who wearing the legacy numbers, the 6 legacy numbers that we recognize each year as a player. One of the legacy players selects a current Yellow Jacket player to wear his number and represent him and his legacy during the season. So that's always a big honor for the ones that are selected to wear the legacy numbers. So I have a silent auction and a lot of activities, a great meal. So if you haven't got your tickets for the Legends Gala, you still got time to get them, but you got to hurry. Time is running out. Yellow Jackets are 1-2 overall on the season. Got a big opening win against the Charlton County Indians. Of course, Coach Helton has been delayed here. He's going to be coming along shortly. We'll keep going until we get Coach Helton in here. But the Jackets 1-2 overall. Big win over Charlton to start the season, then a couple of tough losses on the road to Pierce County, and then at home last week against Swainsboro. 2 highly ranked football teams who are coming in with just excellent players. So the Jackets were able to make their way and here to a 1-2 record. Coach Lee Shaw from Metter, his first year at Metter, but 26-year veteran, as we talked about a little bit earlier. 176 wins in his career. He is going to bring a lot of football experience to the other sidelines tonight as the Yellow Jackets will be taking on those Metter Tigers. We'll take a break, get some words from our sponsors. This is the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his staff at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk is always ready to help. Give him a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst behind Jeff Davis Hospital. God bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. We're counting down now towards kickoff. Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets and Metter Tigers on Legends Night in the Pinelands. Join me now is head coach Lance Helton. Coach, getting ready for the final preseason game,
Sure.
I guess you call it, the non-region game, really. What a big challenge this is to come in here. Got Metter coming in, a very quality team. got to get things pumped up and ready to go into region play.
Sure, we do. You know, it's been a very trying non-region schedule this year. You know, Jim, it's about tuning up throughout this deal, but this year with all of the things we've gone through, you know, we have not played a game yet this year where we have practiced outside for the full week.
Right.
There's been some challenges in these first 3 weeks with the hurricane, with some heat issues, with some weather conditions in southeast Georgia. So this week for us has been a refreshing week where we were able to get back to the basics of things. We were able to kind of conduct practice the right way, and this Meadow football team is used to a lot of success. What Coach Garvin did there while he was there was unprecedented. It was really good for them. And I think that they are very hungry for a win. They played a lot of like opponents to us. We've played two like opponents in our non-region slate. So it's going to be a big week for us, just trying to get back to finding ourselves in the right end of the win column.
Well, Coach, you mentioned the like opponents. They both played Swainsboro and Pierce County, so similar results there. It's another challenge as they bring a 4-5 wide attack.
Sure.
Spread you from sideline to sideline.
It is. You know, anytime that we go and we play some of these extremely athletic opponents where they are trying to expand the width of the field and make you cover 53 yards wide, it can be a challenge for us. So it's been nice this week throughout our practice to be able to see the width of the field, to be able to feel what it's like to defend the seams and to defend the width and depth that it takes to go play a spread offense. And then for us, it's still a bit about finding our own identity on offense, finding who we are really, what we do, what works best with the combination of players that we have, and what allows us to keep our defensive players fresh so that they can fly around on defense and play it the right way.
Well, Coach, we'll take a quick break here, get some words from our sponsor. We'll come back. Let's talk about Legends Night and what all that means.
Okay.
This is the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Automahal Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Go Jackets!
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show as we're counting down to kickoff. Jeff Davis, Matter Tigers coming up here in the Pinelands on Legends Night. And Coach, this is something you brought in, brought this legacy program, the Legends Night. The coach is going to have the gala tomorrow night on Saturday. Kind of give us a rundown of this program and the success that it's been.
Sure. So we started our first year here bringing back what we call Legends Night. And what it is it's an opportunity for every football player that has played football at Jeff Davis High School to come on the field. It goes by decade and just gives a chance for a small homecoming per se. Mm-hmm. You know, you get to see those guys that you sweat with in the locker room and sweat with on the practice field all those years ago. Give them a hug, check on them, see how they're doing. And I think it means a lot to me because it shows our current players how important the football memories that you will take with you forever are. And it's something for us that I think is a big lifeline for our program, getting people back in tune with where we are and opening our arms back to former players to get them involved. After our first year here, we started what is our Legends Gala. And our Legends Gala is probably my favorite thing we do here, Jim. It is a chance where we honor some of the Jeff Davis football greats yearly, okay? And we have a Hall of Fame induction every year. We then go and 6 jerseys are presented to kids on our team that honor some of the best players that have ever played at Jeff Davis County. And even this year, we're honoring a specific team. So our Hall of Fame inductees this year are representing the 1950s and 60s are Mr. Johnny Lewis, representing the 1970s are Mr. Steve Kurtz, and representing the 1990s is Mr. Bardrew Moore. And then we're going to honor the 1977 Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets football team. One of the greatest teams that ever played here. And this event just gives us an opportunity to bring those guys in, to put them in front of current players. It puts them in front of people who care deeply about Jeff Davis football. It allows us to break bread together. We have a silent auction. It's just a very fun event, and it also brings in the six, what we feel like are our core foundational leaders of our program, and allows them to understand what type of role that they really have. You know, every one of these guys that we induct into our Hall of Fame have been some sort of captain or some sort of great player. And I think it is a reality check for our current players of what kind of legacy that they'll ride on forever here.
Talking to Latrell earlier, he has one of the legacy numbers, and he just touched on a little bit about what it meant to him to wear that number and what it's going to mean to him, especially tonight, wearing that number on Legends Night.
Oh, I think it's just a big honor, and it's something to me that you know, when we designed this, Jim, and you were in on these talks when we originally started this, it's extremely meaningful.
Yep.
You know, people don't understand how meaningful and what the true impact of high school football is, and the relationships that we build, the relationships that Nate Hibble has built with every quarterback that has played here since we've been here, and we just lost one of our Legends numbers, Mike Stewart. The relationship that Mike Stewart has had, James Earl Cray, the relationship he has had, you know, the Harrison family. Right. It is going on and on here now for almost, you know, we're closer to a decade than we are from the beginning now.
That's right.
And so for us, it's just a awesome event that is extremely meaningful, and our kids are starting to get it. Our kids are starting to get that, whoa, I want to be chosen for that. I want to be selected for that. And they understand what badge of honor it is to wear it. And I really expect Latrell to get out and show that number 10 off this evening.
Okay. Well, he's fired up and ready to go, and so are we, Coach. Looking for a big win tonight. Metter Tigers coming in, a big challenge, but if it wasn't a challenge, it wouldn't be that much fun.
Well, when we designed this non-region schedule, that's what we did it for. We wanted to be in a spot where we could prepare ourselves to play in Region 1. And our schedule has done that, and we've got an opportunity to be 500 coming out of this non-region schedule, which may be the hardest non-region slate in the state. So for us to be in position to be there, I'm really proud of our kids. Our kids are working diligently. They're working hard. What we've got to do is clean our game up. We've got to not make some mistakes. We've got to be around in the fourth, and we're excited to hear a bunch of Navy and gold folks yelling for us this evening.
And play wagon wheel.
That's my man. I'm ready.
All right. We'll take a timeout. This is the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com. Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets! That's going to do it here on the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Jeff Davis, Meadow Tigers, coming up, action in the Pinelands.